What's the deal? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Shouts out to me. We just hit 3,000 subs. Shouts out to the team, to the nation, and whatever the hell we're going to be called. I'm still debating what we're going to call this little group we have. Shouts out to y'all showing love, man. I really appreciate that. I got my homeless hoodie on. This is my homeless hoodie. I wear this when I'm on the side of the corner. I work my second job. I drive across town and I put some dirt in my head and shit. And I ask for money. I made like 40 bucks a day. I don't do like 2 or 3 hours out of the day. I think all y'all should try it, man. You make some decent money, man. Just sit on the side of the corner and look pitiful and hold a sign up. You know, you make some decent money. But I gotta give you guys my thoughts on this whole entire Gayle King and Oprah situation, okay? Now, this situation to me is very funny and it exposes a lot of things, all right? First thing that it exposes is how emotionally attached black people are to Gayle King, okay? Now, some people want to say, well, there are some Caucasians that are upset about the whole Gayle King comments. But let's be honest, majority of it is black people that are honest. We're the ones who are outraged. There's something called black Twitter. I never even heard of a white Twitter. A black Twitter, black memes, and we're just dog walking this woman. And it exposed how black people have emotional connections to these celebrities way beyond any other race on this planet, okay? I've never seen like a Caucasian person have like a connection to a celebrity the way as an African American does to a celebrity, okay? So that's why we are having the outrage that we have. And that is one reason why Gayle King and Oprah exposes so many black men, because these networks know that we're emotionally attached and it's going to make numbers. White folk do not care about Kevin Spacey and Harvey Weinstein. They don't. I'm going to tell you guys this. I hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. The white community, the Asian community, the black community, not the black community, the Hispanic community, the Arabic community, the African community. Celebrities are not leaders in their communities. Pastors are not leaders in their communities. I've never, ever heard a white person say, man, yeah, Tom Cruise is my leader. Maybe Tom Brady. I don't even hear white people talk about Tom Brady as their leader. That's their hero. They like him, but that's not their leader. Our leaders are celebrities, and we're the only ones with those. So since we care so much about them, they are going to have more of an emotional effect on us, meaning we're going to go out and watch it and support this stuff and bring and raise their numbers up more. If there was a surviving Kevin Spacey, who will watch it? Who will watch it? Black folk ain't going to watch it because we don't really care about the white man. We take our own people down. We're not going to sit there and be outraged about it and support the numbers. A few white liberals might watch it, but that might be far as it goes. Middle age, there's over 200 million Caucasians in America. 200 million. They're not going to watch the surviving Kevin Spacey. They're not going to watch the Elijah Wood cry for help, you know, because he came out and said it. They're not going to watch the Harvey Weinstein documentary. So these networks know that it's more profitable because of the emotional connection that black people have to celebrities, because we don't have any leaders in our neighborhoods. We devalue ourselves. We don't care about each other. We are the most dysfunctional race who have ever graced this planet, ever. The most lost race ever. I ain't trying to down my people or nothing, but it's the truth, because we're the only ones who care about celebrities. So they know this. And Gayle King and Oprah work for the Jews. Nothing against my Jewish people, man. Shouts out to the Jews, man. I had a homie back in my old job. He was Jewish. His mama used to make these good butterscotch cookies, man. So shouts out to the Jews. Nothing against y'all. I don't want nobody saying no anti-Semitism. But Oprah and them work for the Jews. They work for Harvey Weinstein. They work for people that know people that know people. All right? So if my boss is best friends with this dude that's going to trial, they say, hey, talk about this. You think she's going to just say, hey, let me talk about him? If she came out and did a trial on Harvey Weinstein and Kevin Spacey and all the other sickos, Dan Schneider, all the other sickos in the Hollywood and all the rest of them, there's thousands of them that nobody speaks about, Bill Clinton, oh, she'll lose her own network, which basically stands for NWO backwards. Because if you know anything about the elite, they live backwards. So a lot of the times you got to read their stuff backwards and read a lot of the hints that they give you. It's NWO. So she's going to lose her NWO network. And she's a billionaire. She loves her billionaire status. So of course she's not going to speak about Harvey Weinstein and Kevin Spacey. Of course Gayle King is going to bring up the worst they can about black men. And I don't want to keep making this whole video about a race thing, because you know I love my Caucasians. Y'all very entertaining. Love how y'all had that rock and roll music. Big fan of Patti Smith. Big fan of Queen. You know what I'm saying? Big fan of Guns N' Roses. You know what I'm saying? Ace Ventura: Pet Detective is one of my favorite movies. We wouldn't have that if it wasn't for the Caucasians. So you know what I'm saying? Nothing against my Caucasians. You know what I mean? So I ain't trying to sit there and talk junk about them. But what I'm saying is that they have to attack. Damn, I lost my point, man. Damn. They have to attack their own. We have to attack our own race. You know what I'm saying? But dang, I'm trying to get back to where I was at. Like I said, there's plenty of them into the nation, like Dan Schneider and them. They can be exposed. Dang, y'all forgot where I was at. I was on the road too. But anyways, let's move on to the next point. Since they know that we are emotionally attached to these celebrities, they're going to bank on that, right? Oh yeah, I was talking about this whole race thing. I'm back at it. So there is an attack on black men in America, whether we like it or not. All right, like I said, I'm trying to make it a race thing. We only make up 13% of America. We fill up 40% of the jails. That number is way off. We have the highest HIV rates in America. Matter of fact, in the world. That number is way off. Black people have some of the worst economics we have in the world. You know what I'm saying? What I mean, like as far as jobs and stuff. That is, we get higher sentences. So there is an attack on black men. So when these black men come, they gotta put them in a bad light, because it's an agenda to put the black man down. Whether you like it or not, there is. All right? Because if you look at your local paper, there is just as many white men that go to jail as there is black men that go to jail. It's like damn near 50-50. You know what I'm saying? But they don't really talk about that shit, that stuff that much. They don't really do it. But it's talked about, but they don't really talk about it that much. You know what I'm saying? So they have to speak on that stuff in a bad language, in a bad light. That's put black men in a bad light, because America doesn't like them. Remember when Mike Tyson was on that interview and the dude brought up his rape allegations, and Mike Tyson just flipped on and called him a POS, and it said F you, and he just couldn't get back to the interview? We should start doing that more often. And another thing, reason why they don't speak on like Harvey Weinstein and them people, because you see what happened when the people spoke about Kevin Spacey. What happened to them? Tucked in. See what happened when the people started speaking about Bill Clinton. What happened to them? Tucked in. People don't get touched when they talk about that. You know, and guess who's doing the tucking in? They are doing the tucking in. It ain't the fans. It's not like there's no Bill Clinton fan tucking in. Kevin Spacey is really tucking in them people who's after him. He got his own goons. So Kobe Bryant should have his own little squad to touch Gayle King for putting him down. not some random fans. All right? So we got that out the way about them hating the black man and all this other stuff. But here's the thing that I want black people to start talking about. Let's start telling our brothers to stop doing this nonsense. Let's tell them, hey, you don't have to sexually assault females. You know that. You know, you're kind of rich. Women should be throwing it at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be aggressive with these females. You know that, right? Like, let's start telling our men that. People are saying, oh, they're trying to take down Bill Cosby. They did take down Bill Cosby. But we should also say, hey, Bill, you shouldn't have raped them women. They're trying to talk about Cuba Gooding Jr. Hey, Cuba, you shouldn't rape them women. And guess what? Black people are going to take down black people because it sells. A white person can't do it because it's deemed racist. But we also need to tell our black brothers, calm down. And then when you go to a job interview, I don't care if you had a charge from 19 years ago. Do you or do you not, when you go to a job interview, do that manager not bring up that charge? 9 times out of 10, he will. Unless it's like 30 years ago. Like my father's 50. I'm pretty sure when he goes to a job interview, they're not going to ask about a DUI he got in 1990. Okay? They're going to ask for something 10 years back. Okay? Maybe. I think the furthest they go is 17 years. Do you snap at your manager when he brings up something old? You just explain the situation, and there it is. So, we need to start telling our brothers, calm down. All right? The Me Too movement is getting way out of hand. We need to tell these females to calm their little fast tail down. Because they will drink. I have been in situations where a woman would drink alcohol and literally come and lick all over my neck. And you know what I proceed to do. No charges was ever prepared, but I'm just saying stuff like that happens. But with the Me Too movement, that can happen and I'll be in trouble. So we need to rearrange those rules a little bit. All right? We need to rearrange them. Okay? Because that's getting out of hand. But we do need to tell our brothers to calm down because whether we bring it up or not, did they or did they not do it? They did it. Talking about, oh, they're trying to take R. Kelly down. He's a sick individual. But we are the black people. We have avenues to talk about Harvey Weinstein, talk about Dan Schneider, to talk about Kevin Spacey, to talk about Charlie Sheen, how he touched his children. I don't know if y'all knew about that, but go look at his wife. I think her name was Reese something, not Reese, I don't know. But she had stories about them touching her children, him touching the kids, and the kids would draw crazy satanic stuff, pictures. Go look it up. We have YouTube channels. If we want to bring light to this, let's not wait on companies to talk about them. We need to tell all races of men to calm their little fast tails down. Calm down, man. Stop being so horny. All right? Go get your rocks off somewhere else. All right? Calm down. Because they all are doing it. And here's another thing that I've noticed about reason why the guys like Harvey Weinstein, we're just going to say the Harvey Weinsteins and companies are not getting taken down. Because they stick together. They're going to look at that man and be like, you know what? We're not going to go too hard on him. I'm going to give you guys an example. Remember Duck Dynasty? Remember when the granddad came out and said, we need to get 16-year-old girls before they get dumb or something like that, or 12-year-old girls or something? He basically got a slap on the wrist. There was a little bit of outrage, but I only heard about it for a week. And I noticed the show kind of dialed off some after that comment. There wasn't no documentaries. Nobody was attacking them. People left it alone. Right? Because, like I told you guys earlier in the video, white people are not emotionally connected to their celebrity. We are the only race where a celebrity has power in our community because we give it to them. We are the only race where a basketball player is a leader in our community. I have never heard that a golf player, Phil Mickelson, was a leader for white folk. Never. We need to start, what we need to start doing is stop caring about these celebrities. All right? Let me explain the emotional attachment. All right? I'm probably going to get demonetized at this part. But I was around my white friends on Monday and hung out with my black friends on Tuesday. I was with my white friends on Monday. Kobe came up. I said, fuck Kobe. Straight like that. I said, he was a celebrity. I didn't know him. And if I'd have died, he wouldn't have gave a damn about me. My white friends was like, damn, dude. What's all the anger for, man? Like, what did Kobe do to you, man? I'm like, he didn't do anything. But I'm not about to sit here and act like I care about some dude I never met, I never spoke to. And I know for damn sure, and I'm grieving. I'm still mourning a death of a childhood friend that I was close to who died recently and left his family. So why would I care about a man who I never met? All I see him do is play basketball because he entertained me. You know what I'm saying? So my white friends squashed it. They laughed about it and squashed it. Tuesday, I was with my black friends. Same conversation. And I said, fuck Kobe. They said, nah, man, chill. One dude almost wanted to fight me because I said it was Illuminati. I started breaking it down. They told me, man, get out of here, man. They got really upset. Really upset. And it goes to show you the difference in the mindsets. And that's where we have to stop. There's no reason why Gayle King is getting death threats. There's no reason why you even upset she brought that up. So what? Who cares? Are you trying to tarnish his legacy? You can't tarnish the man's legacy. And us threatening to kill the woman is making us look bad. Why are we caring about that? We got so much you got to work on yourself. Like, I got too many stuff going on with me personally to get mad at Gayle King. I don't care. I don't lose a drop of sleep what she said about him. Oh, it's always somebody trying to take down a black man. I got to do my job as being a black man and being the best black man as possible. You know what I'm saying? And I got to continue to preach this stuff. Let's become local heroes. Let's stop looking at the celebrity as if they something important. You know? I didn't lose a drop of sleep and I don't care. Do I think she went about it the right way? No, but I understand the agenda that they gotta keep the black man down. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't care. But it goes to show you when I was around my black friends how upset they got, how there's an emotional attachment. And that's why Hollywood always will go for the black man, because there's money to be made. There's bread to be made. There's money. There's money in this. We got the black people where we want them. They love their celebrity. All right? I think I hit all my points I wanted to cross. I'm kind of passionate about this one, guys. We really, really need to leave these celebrities alone. We really need to stop thinking about them. You know, I personally don't care if she trying to tarnish Kobe's legacy. I don't even care about Kobe's legacy. What is Kobe's legacy going to do for me and my legacy? I care about my legacy and what I'm leaving behind. And you should care about yours. I don't give a damn about Kobe. I don't care about none of the celebrities. When Michael Jackson died, I didn't give a damn. When Prince died, I didn't give a damn. Only time I gave a damn was when Pops died, John Witherspoon. That's bang, bang, bang. Come on, it's Pops. And I cared about when Bernie Mac died and Shia Lowe. But I didn't shed one tear, and I kept it pushing. All right? I said, God be with his family, and that's further as I went. All right? We worrying about way too much stuff that's out of our hands. Worrying about these celebrities and stuff. Worry about getting your life together. If you are outraged at Gayle King and you emotionally, they got you where they want you. They want you to get emotional about something on TV. On TV. Y'all getting caught up in fake drama. Like, it's almost like a soap opera. Everyone watching a soap opera, and there's a dude beating a wife, and she finally kill him, and you just jump for joy. Like, yes! You're emotionally not inclined, emotionally attached to the show. So now you're emotionally attached to these celebrities' lives. That's what I'm saying. Why do we care? Let's stop caring about these celebrities. They're entertaining, cool, but let's take it with a grain of salt. Let's start looking at celebrities how other celebrities, how the other races look at their celebrities. I'm telling you, they do not care. I guarantee you can go to any one of these homes and ask about, I'm not saying that white folk didn't care about when Kobe died. It's just a difference. If you look how the black people are grieving, you can't go to any hood and say F Kobe right now. I guarantee if I go to LA and say that, I might get beat with some bricks. I can go to Maine and say it. You see what I'm saying? I can go to Beverly Hills and say it. That's LA. No white people don't care. Spanish people, Asian people don't care. They don't. They don't. But that's the video. Hope y'all got some good, that's just my thoughts on the whole situation. It's the boy Duane McClean, Duane McClean TV. I'm about to drive to the other side of town. I'm about to post up on that corner. I'm about to got my cardboard sign. And the sign, y'all know what to say. But y'all be safe out there. It's the boy Duane McClean. God bless.